Alrighty then, it's time to switch over and hopefully we got game. Alright, awesome. Right, yeah, hello everybody, welcome, hello. Good afternoon Australia, good afternoon the oceanic area, time zone, whatever it may be. Good evening to the American continent. And I suppose it's good morning to the Europeans, or more about, or a very good morning, early good morning to them. Right, well, since the live stream yesterday, the 8-hour live stream yesterday that we got through, we got through a lot of immersive engineering stuff. We set up the coal smeltery. We did a little bit of auto crafting for our treated wood. We've actually got like 5 coke ovens in there, giving us a whole heap of steel. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all this slag. We might be using that for maybe say, oh, I don't know, maybe even do some paths or something. Use the concrete. Although that is one thing that we do need to do within the quest book, I think. I'd like to keep that just ticking along quite nicely. Now, after yesterday's stream, I did put together the 3rd solar tower. You can actually utilize the solar reflectors for each tower, so I was able to build another one on top of that. Now, while I've got high voltage going from the steam turbine over to, oh, I cleaned all this up too. Not quite so many generators and pipes. It's a lot of wires now. So the atomic reconstructor here, right? I can actually, during the daytime, supply enough power. I think it's about every, 25 ticks. Any quicker, and the whole timing structure doesn't work anymore, right? So I am getting enough power being transmitted. I'm not generating that much power over the nighttime cycle to make it worthwhile. Currently, I would have to think about making a 4th solar tower just to generate enough steam for that sort of RF drain. So basically, I have to look at more steam, pretty much. I upgraded the ender tank to its maximum capacity. We are we have a positive economy on steam, so that's good. During the daytime hours, that is. But nighttime, we generally tends to dip down a bit, and we're not recovering from that in a normal day-night cycle. So I will look at running, maybe actually building a few more solar towers, just so we can get enough steam to get over a full 24-hour period. But I'm not going to do that today. Today we're going to focus on finishing off the pump jack, because we didn't quite get that far, and I believe that is a part of the quests for immersive engineering. So we completed that. So now what we need is a bucket of oil. So we got to finish building the pump jack. Oh, I really wish the loot bags were changed. Apparently we're getting mega loot now, but I'm really not paying attention to that. That's the wrong thing to stick in there. I mean, a lot of my loot bags are already opened, so I don't know whether I'm actually getting any fantastic mega loots or big items. If I am, they're getting voided. and I really don't care. Oil processing. What's fluid reservoirs? While mining near bedrock, Megaloot armor can increase your hit points, which is nice. I probably will need to look into that when we start getting into some of the more the exploration mods, like Aether and other things like that, and the Twilight Forest. Definitely gonna have to look into that because I've been super slack when it comes to those. Okay, pump jack. Right, I've got the scaffolding, the treated wood fence, the fluid pipe. I don't have the fluid pipes on me. Fluid pipes. Yep, fluid pipes. Yeah, building the steam turbine, that was fun. I really did like making that. 2 heavy engineering blocks, which just have enough. 2 blocks of steel and 4 sheet metal. Well, sheet metal we're good. We just need some blocks of steel. No worries, that's that side. Hey Dev, how you doing? Hey Merrick, how are you? How is everybody? I'm doing alright. I've managed to survive Monday, which is always a good thing. Surviving Monday is one step closer to the weekend, as it is. Right. Take those blocks of steel. We'll build that, and as you can see, I'm using two high posts here. Hey Penny, how you doing? Yeah, I took about an hour or two and completely refit my what are they called? Empowerers. With wires and stuff, and you got lights and lanterns and just wires everywhere. Wires absolutely everywhere. So I reckon I might need maybe another 2 solar towers. Ooh, what's do I have in? It's a nice picture. Probably best not. It's a good picture though. Definitely a good picture. Yeah, not with the Twitch guidelines and all that sort of bizzo. The community guidelines now, you got to be really politically correct nowadays. Guess how long it took? I had a guess. Maybe half hour, 45 minutes? Maybe? I could be wrong, but... Although, in saying that, I have seen a lot of artists actually just crank out stuff really quickly. So again, yeah, I could be wrong. Alright, so that's that. What do I need? Heavy, I think. Yup. Actually, I'm really excited to see this thing actually work. Oh, that's a light one, you idiot. Wrong, Ray. Very, very wrong. We want the heavy one. And... how the hell are we supposed to... About 4.5 hours. Oh, right. No, it's definitely very well done. Definitely give you that. Now, I think I want a block of steel. Is that... Oh, that's not even the right spot. Okay. At least I can jump up that high. Huh? Oh, this is where the sheet metal comes in, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! Now, where do we hit this thing? That's always it's always a fun thing. Where do I hit it? There we go. Cool. Cool with the 80s red and blue. Cool. Alright. I think... Oh, we're gonna get some ender tanks. Because they're just cool. Squeeze down through here. Yeah, a lot of my oil generation I've hooked up to just like medium voltage batteries just to keep my empowerers going. Alright, Merrick, not a problem, man. And yeah, that's a really interesting, it's a really good picture. Give it that. That's really nice. Right, so here comes the fun part. We're going to have to supply this guy power. I think we'll come from, say... From there, maybe? I love being able to climb up the poles. That's so cool. Yeah, that should be high enough. Yeah. Now, at a guess, actually, how long can you actually make the high voltage wires? Anybody know off the top of their heads? Although high voltage is probably overkill for this thing, but well, who cares? Wires. High voltage. Actually, maybe. What we should look at is the AR voltage things, because we are definitely going over a fairly long distance. So, what did I do with it? The alternating flux transformer. Right, so... We place that, say... I thought that was going to attach. Well, fool was me. Maybe if I place it here? That's where the high voltage is going to connect. I'll stop that naughtiness. That's better. So if we use a high voltage relay to basically feed into the transformer, we can get at least these 3 capacitors discharge into that. Then I think we'll be able to go straight up to the top of that pole with the alternating flux. This is where things get fun. So what I want to do is do that. Can I actually jump up? No. Damn it! Bugger. Okay, let's use sheet metal. Okay. Oh, you can... What? You can actually climb through those things? Okay, apparently that is a thing. I can hold. Aha. Beautiful. Lovely. Right. Where's this alternating flux wire? Hang on. That's these things. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what? Can I rotate these things around? Oh, fiddlesticks, no. Why did that do what it... Why does things do things what I don't want them to do? So I placed that that way. If I do, say, this way? What? If this thing actually just turns around like it did before, I'll be really upset. Nah, we're good now. Don't you do any funny business now. Right, now, how far can alternating flux wire be taken? Let's clear ourselves some inventory space. Right, so stick. Let's have a look. I don't think it'll be in basic wiring. Alternating flux. Long distance power transfer. Current transfer. Can be used to monitor the power usage over an AF line. Okay, maximum length 48 blocks. Awesome. Let's get my tape measure. Ouch, son of a... Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite a fair distance. I wonder how low this the actual wire itself is going to sag. Oh, that's better. Right. So, alternating flux relay, boom. Wire? Ouch. Do 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 do. Come on. Really finicky to climb. There we go. Right. Not too shabby. Now I'm going to have to make another one of those transformers because I wonder how hard they were. AR. Transformer. No. What are they called? Oh, AF, not AR. That thing. Those? Now, I wonder... It's a shame how, like, some of the wires actually they disappear. Now, where does the power go in this thing? Right there. I would prefer... Oh, I think what we'll do, have that power pole there, and we'll branch off the side that way. We'll kick that off sideways. Do I have another? Ooh, yes, good. Not the transformer. I just want to take that one. Can I jump? Yep. Cool. It can be high enough. It's facing the wrong direction though, but definitely high enough. Yep, that looks good. Cool. Now that's a high voltage connector. I don't think immersive engineering machines have a tendency to blow up. Probably not. Okay, I need one wire. Now, I wonder if... Okay, these things have like an internal tank. Oh, that's right. I haven't actually hooked up the other end yet. Okay. Okay, so we don't want an alternating flux relay. I just want a high voltage one. Which I do have. Gonna need some more high voltage connectors though. I'm probably way overthinking this, but I don't care. Clay, I do think we are running a little short on. Damn it. Well, while we're going past a few chests and whatnot, I think we'll knock together another couple ender tanks. I may need 3, but I highly doubt it. Let's grab some more obsidian. No, that's actually up this end. No, not that side. Here you are. There we go. Ender tank. Lovely. So we've got those. We're just going to have to steal some cobblestone. And make some more glass. No, not glass. Clay. Eventually, to round out some sort of like base design, I want to get into a lot more... Well, we are definitely going to get into forestry. And we're going to get some nice... I want some nice big tall trees to place on the platform. Because that's going to be my aesthetic. Grass and trees. Go for semi-regrowth. Right. That's the clay. And go the bell. Right, strip that glass out. Shove it in there. Yeah, I wonder what immersive engineering is going to unlock when we actually do get the unlocks. Be very, very interesting. Actually, there was a couple things I needed to also make, and that is a few more pumps. yeah, screw it, let's go with the 5. Yeah, this is situation normal for me. It really is. I try and keep it as clean as well. No, I don't. I don't try and keep it as clean as possible. I know I'm a messy sod, but it's just the way things are. High voltage. Right. Output, output, output. Alright, relay. You go there. I didn't bring the wire. Okay, so you go to there, you there, and you go to... Oh, really? Ah, I did not know this. What? Oh. You gotta have the right connector. That's better. Right, so all those capacitors are now powering the pump jack. The pump jack is working. Cool. It's not ejecting like liquids out to the universe, so that's nice. You have to color these up to something that's probably not properly using. Okay, blue bottom. Blue bottom it is. It's auto ejecting. Okay, we'll try that. Oh yeah, you're right. Cool. So we don't need like a pump on, like a tank on both sides. That's not required. At least I didn't think so. One side's good enough. Cool. So let's get a bucket. That's out. Silver. Ah, bucket. We should be able to like bucket straight from into tanks. Tank. Yep. Hit. Well, there's actually another way we can do that. I have done chickens before in egg block. That's about as far as I've got. I know a little bit about them. What would you like to know? That's right, I want a different fluid tank. Can't get sand or flint chickens to spawn for anything. I wonder if it was biome based. They seriously got to get a texture for this. Hang on, I could have swore it. $1.7. I should be able to get a bucket out of that. The fuck? Maybe if I pick the tank up? That works for me. I'll take it. Did I actually keep those pumps? Nah. Whatever. I was trying to think. Okay, with river gates, they go into the top, period. I think. Yeah, I don't think you can actually change the sides on river grates. But yeah, parts go in from the top. But when they say that you need water on all four sides, that's wrong. We go down to my little setup. Go for a swim. I mean, I've got a grate there, a crate, and a grate right next to it. So the only thing I'm out of is meshes. Do I have any spares? Nah. But yeah, my system is a hopper on top, great, and a hopper on bottom to an auto ejector. That's how I do it. And just have a shit ton of water on one side. I think it checks for 8 source blocks within a 3x3 cube. From memory. But yeah. And it only checks that once when you put the block down. So you can put the block down, get your requirements, and then I don't know, you might be able to get away with not having any water there at all. Flame. Done. Diesel. Distillation Tower. Wow. Okay. Alright. I may need to change the wiring here to having maybe not that side. Okay, that side maybe. Nah. I'm gonna need to put another power pole in here. think. Alright, Penny, catch you around, mate. Maybe I'm worthy enough to be advertised. Doubt that. Still a good turnout. Good to see everybody here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to put like a relay in here and like cut that wire. That's it's not storing any energy. Why? We're definitely pumping enough power through there. It'd almost be worthwhile just... we attach it straight to alternating flux? No, I don't think so. Oh. Well, the machine's got more than enough. I should not complain. Generation use don't... yeah. That's okay. What do we get in the quest box? Crap. Over the edge. I said, over the edge. Right. So, a distillation tower, huh? What's one of them when they're home? Oil processing. Distillation tower. Oh my god. I got enough steel scaffolding. 60 iron sheet metal. Wow. Diesel can be used for power production. Lubricant for oiling machines. Gasoline for powering engines and vehicles. What vehicles? Motorboats. Napalm. Ah. Napalm. Yeah, let's take a napalm thrower into our into our places to go. No, this is that's not. It's not basic. Yeah. Hey, Espray, how you doing? Okay, it's very cool. So let's get rid of some of those. The wires probably we won't need for a little bit. Sheet metal, iron ingots, we're gonna need those. Steel scaffolding we'll definitely need. Steel ingots, maybe. Iron sheet metal, probably don't have nowhere near enough of those. Get the right thing in there. Steal that. Alright, Load. Thanks for popping on by, and see you next time. Yeah, I realise I do stream a little late for some. Right, so that's that. Ooh, baby. Okay, now we have our projector set. What am I missing? Fluid pipes, heavy engineering blocks. Okay, well, we're gonna need those pistons, right? Let's get rid of those sticks. Throw that down in that chest. Heavy engineering blocks. Let's not make them all. What else do I need? 33 steel steel scaffolding slab. Scaffold. Inventory is too full. No shit. Don't need the bucket. Amount of glass we could probably not use either. So I want 33. Okay, 36 is enough. Okay, and now 17 fluid pipes. Fluid pipes from memory is that one. Okay, I think we've got everything now. Yep, we do. We got a torch, fantastic. I might go grab an apple. Because jumping off of this thing's gonna hurt. I hate these things. Those dragonflies, I really hate them. Okay, so for the solar farm, I'm just going to go more out that way. And we'll definitely put some more in. Because I really do want to have enough solar towers to keep enough steam to produce enough, have enough backlogged for overnight usage. Really want that. Is that going to be... No, that should be fine. Should be fine, mate. Be fine. Right. 2 heavies. Scaffolding. Have we ever thought about doing projections for multi-blocks? They are just legendary people in my book. Right, so... what's that? Okay, so that's that one. And the pipe is there. And then we start. Projectors are also immersive tech, kind of sad, yeah. But they're good. I remember when Immersive Tech first came out, I mean, doing the Crusher by memory, that was fun. Right, so that is one of them. Those. Now, I think that is still scaffolding. Man, this thing's going to be huge. And pipe. Pipe again. Now this is where we use the slabs, I dare say. No. Huh? So if you're using a new fancy line, I hadn't got around to getting rid of the IE manual crash. Yeah, I haven't had that problem. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe... yeah, let's change them over to their pretty little... that's better. I feel more happier about that. Try doing the arc furnace or excavator without a projector. I believe I've done it a long time ago. But yeah, projectors are cool. Although they take a little bit of mental gymnastics when you're trying to basically look through their the white wireframe. It's like what your cursor is actually pointing at. I mean, there's like the other projectors which allow you to place within the block, or like the block to do. That's true. It's just a pain in the ass, like flicking back to a page. That's where the wikis came in handy. And after a while, you get to like you would really get to like know the building patterns off by heart. It's really high up here, mister. Really bloody high. Come on. Fucking hell. Oh wow, it's a nice view. It's a nice view from up here. Oh, got to be finished soon. I got a bad feeling the answer to that is nah, Ray. You've got basically another level or two to go. Man, I'd hate to have a miss jump. Would really hate that. Fall off. Oh, that's the other good thing with the projector too. It will tell you when a block is not right. Actually, I just remembered with these like scaffolding blocks, we needed to use 36 of these, and I made... no, we needed to make 33, and I've got what, 7 left? might be right. We might be in the home stretch. Hey, Golden Dark Edge, thanks for the follow. What? Really? Is that it? No, not quite done yet. No, not quite done yet either. Come on. Oh, we must be getting close. Yay! Now we eat our golden apple. Wait till we heal up a bit and then we jump off the edge. Yep, that'll do. Cool. Now, where do we hit this thing? Not there, not there. Come on. Must be around here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Ooh. That power is going to be a pain in the neck. That power is going to be a pain in the neck. Well, shit. I'm not going to I'm not going to rebuild it, just to reposition it. All right. So what we're going to do? Just cry for a little while I realize my inventory is full. Actually, that I don't need. So if I put the transformer, say, about here, maybe not. Over one block. And back to front. And then maybe about there? Nah. Doo-doo. Now, I hope the background music is not too loud, guys, because I've listened to a bit of a VOD from, actually a clip from yesterday. I just realised the music was just a teeny bit too loud. Well, for my taste anyway. Is fine. That's what I like to hear. He's perfect. Because I obsess over these things. Right, so I think if we do a relay there, we should be able to hit those two. No worries, Stone Tiger. Thanks for sticking around, and yeah, see you next time. Alright, let's change the inventory around so we can do some wiring work. I think that should be fine. Although I'm probably going to need to make some more AR cables. Actually, we'll dump all the building stuff up here. Okay, so I actually got one alternating flux cable, which is good. I'm gonna need the relay. Gonna need those. Don't need the scaffolding. High voltage ones we're definitely gonna need. Probably gonna need to make some more. No, we don't have to make some more high voltage wires. I reckon that's pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, really? I reckon that there must be some sort of graphical bug. Actually, can I do this? Nah. At least I can... should be able to hop over. Ah! Screw you. Fine. I'll grab some spare sheet metal. And we'll just nerd pole. Right, so we have that arm going out that way. Relay. Oh shit, I'm gonna need more than one wire. Damn it. Parkour skills. So we're going to need one more piece of AR wire, which kind of sucks, but yeah, well. So we're going to have a high voltage relay pop out from here. And... beautiful. Love it. Now just gotta get some more AR wire and hook it all up. Yeah, it doesn't say how much power the AR relay like puts out. I mean, it doesn't. It's not enough to like fry high voltage wires. Is it putting out enough power to... I really should make a voltmeter. That would answer a lot of questions. It would definitely answer a lot of questions. AR wire. Constantine wire I'm missing. Well, I got some. You can go in there. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's not about the volts. It's the amps that kill you. Okay. Oil is good. Now, input is on this side. Oh man, I should have, could have, but I didn't bring a pump with me. Do you reckon it would import without having to pump? I think it was blue bottom. Just remember, don't... it's actually from Shinobi. It's about the same year. I remember playing Shinobi on... Oh, what did I play it on? Ooh. I like the GUI for this thing. It's so cool. Actually, the best music... The best game music that I can remember... Well, of all time. That I can just vividly remember is Transport Tycoon Deluxe. That had some great like music to it. I love that. Now, where did we click on this? There. Yeah, the old Transport Tycoon Deluxe, that was just great. Have I gotten to open Transport Tycoon Deluxe? I've tried it. Oh, skip that one.
It starts with a distant sound, or perhaps
Get earworks from an old game called Gods. Gods. That rings a bell for some reason. I want a pump. There you are. Do. Right, so that's the pump. That is the tank.
That is as real as it is distant.
I'm gonna need to make up a crate, I think. A crate, a box, I don't care. Oh yeah, Minecraft music, just, I can't stand it. It was good for about the first 10 or so hours. You know what? I'm gonna put a pack together. It's gonna be factory tech, which is gonna drive people absolutely bananas. And I want to find a really good 1.12 minecart mod to transport items backward and forward. I'm definitely going to see that happen. And yeah. What do I need? That's right, a crate or something. Really? Full-size trains? Oh my god, I gotta look at that. What's it called? Tell me. What's this mod called? I have to have a look at this now. It's like cha-ching, yeah, I'll try that. Awakening the pack. Okay. Well, we've got the diesel, the bitumen, gasoline, diesel, lubricant. How do you separate the fluids? I want to know. Oh, this looks so cool. Is it like Huh? Almost went into primal. Nice. Oh man, I love the view from here. This is so cool. Oh, I can't wait to get into Embers. Just all the greys and the browns and the... Oh, it's going to be great. So... how are you supposed to separate the fluids? Immersive railroading. Oh, it's so cool. I imagine it's supposed to be used with the immersive engineering. Alright, crude oil can be input, yeah. The produced fluid mix is output from the side hatch marked with an orange dot. How do you separate the fluids? Maybe the quest book could tell me. Uh-huh. I mean, you get gasoline, diesel, and lubricant, but... I suppose if... yeah, it's true. I mean, I like Railtech. Was it Railtech? Was it Railcraft? I think it was Was it Railcraft? The one back in like 1.7. Yeah, that's almost a bit too big. For what I have in mind. I wonder if it has anybody like updated Steve's carts or done something around that line. Don't get me wrong, they look really nice. Huh. It currently depends on immersive engineering for full functionality. Right. So probably. Cool. Yeah! Factory Tech and Steve Scarts. I'm not sadistic at all, no. That would be cool. So I feel the standard way to get the fluid out of these tanks is to use a pump, obviously. Immersive engineering pipes don't take couldn't do multiple fluids, could they? Or can they? Instruction tools. Yeah, exactly. In Factory Tech, it's a good mod that if you like base something around it. Oh, Steve Carver Reborn. Thank you. Oh, sick. Because I'd love to. I wonder if you can actually like do like supply trains and stuff like that with Steve's cars. I think you can. Because the main idea is to like have like a supply chains, like your Factorio. That would be interesting, actually. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Back to my original problem, though. Simple machines. Hang on. Fluid transport. Fluid pipes yeah, yada yada yada. Only ever output fluid to its own height level. Right. Fluid router. Ha! Fluid router works much akin to an item router. Fluids input through any side will be redistributed based on how the 6-side filters are set up. This is what I need. Do we get lazy in regards to our tanks, or do we actually go to the trouble of making immersive engineering tanks? When any fluids are piped around the router. That's the whole thing, actually. Having the ability to. Hey, C Scott, how you doing? Is getting a bucket of like the different fluids within the Distillation Tower. I'm debating whether I'd be lazy with the tanks, or should we just go like full immersive engineering with this and do the immersive engineering tanks? I mean, aesthetically, it'll probably look better if I did it that way. Aesthetically, it would look better. Let's do it. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? So I'm gonna need at least. The only other thing is I was trying to think now. You need pumps eventually. So fluids coming out of the tower, you go straight into the fluid router, excuse me, and straight into a pump that could pump the pipes up to the immersive engineering tanks. I just gotta remember where tanks are. Tank. Just a shit ton of iron sheet metal. And a few more of the tanks. I'm doing stuff because I think it would look cool. Not because it's necessary, because I think it would look cool. Why not? Alright, let's... Ooh, really? I did use a lot of sheet metal up in that for sure. Let's grab some more iron. Yeah, I generally do build for function. But when it comes to this pack, this Modern Skyblock 3 is definitely... It's like, okay, you're doing a particular mod. You can use the other mods you've got available to you, but you're focusing on a particular mod. But yeah, this is all just for the quest line. I mean, I really didn't need to make I didn't really need to make the steam turbine. I did anyway, because it was. I mean, look at it. It's cool, and I make so much power with it. Although I'm probably running low on steam. Yep, I got no steam whatsoever. So I reckon off stream I'm gonna make about another 3 solar towers. Have a really big solar tower farm. It's gonna look great. Cause I can. I do a lot of things cause I can. Right. So that should be enough sheet metal for at least maybe 1 or 2. Exactly, that's the beauty of this game. You can do whatever you feel like. If you want to go bash some heads, you can go do that if you really want to. Right. I think after a little while I'll get to know this pattern really well. Bink, 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 and it's all just sheet metal. Yeah, you're right. It is. It is definitely less a Skyblock. I'm gonna start. I'm putting down some trees. Once I get into forestry, trees are gonna happen. Mark my words. Trees will happen. You're not gonna even know, well, it was a Skyblock. It just looks, it's just a flat world. And that, yeah, all done. I'm gonna need more sheet metal. Where do I click this thing? That's the whole thing. Where do I click it? Back to the book, I think. Where do I click this thing? Tell me. Hey, Efficiency, thank you for the host, and hello to the people on Efficiency's channel. It doesn't tell me where I have to click. That sucks. Where do I click this thing? It's good to go according to the projector. You reckon? Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't need to. You're right. Thanks, Kiwi. Oh. Right next door. Yeah. So I gotta watch that. So don't put. I did it again. Try and aim. Aiming not so good at. Do 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 do. Ooh. And ta-da! Do I have enough for the last one? No! Nope. Bugger. Is there only one? Oh no, there is definitely two gaps there. Need more sheet metal. I think it's the sheer fact I've used a lot of grass or just dirt for the actual skyblock. It's and just spread the F out. Yeah. I want more of this stuff. Do. Yep, still got a fair bit of power. Which is nice. Yep, all those capacitors are still full. Yeah, it's gonna be fun separating the fluids. Because I think we're gonna need, say, like a pump to pump the fluid out of the distillation tower, straight into the router. Then I wonder, and then we just have like separate. Ooh, I just realized having all these three inner lines going to make it a little difficult. Although I don't know if with the pipes themselves whether you can actually just separate them. Right, let's play with the fluid pipes, eh? Do. Right. I wanna... Oh, you can too. Ah, what am I worried about? Cool. Yeah, because the main problem I've got right now... screw it. I was going to actually put another solar tower in about here, but I think if we just do a U of solar solar towers, maybe further out into the void. That should be fine. I mean, it's not a huge issue where I put my solar towers. I just like to keep them all together. But this is feeling like a real factory. So, let's make the fluid router. I think we're going to need to utilize... can I actually clear this tank? Just by doing... No, I can't. A factory with green carpet, that's right. It's an environmentally friendly factory. Actually, can you, do you guys know if we can actually use, what is it? The stationary tanks from Factory Tech in buckets now. Actually, that's a good way to figure that out. Because I do have one. I did have one. Did have one sitting there. Do you have any fluid in you? Nope, you are empty. Well, we can give it a shot, I think. Yeah, I know, but it's such a short distance to travel. Besides, pipes would look cool. And all I'm spending is iron. Sheet metal going there. Right, this fluid router. Oh. Only thing I'm missing is iron. I may actually have to turn my river gates back on again at some stage. I've been stripping wire, not wire. Iron at a fast rate. Right, so... Okay... So that's got gasoline in it. So if I go west... Maybe I need a singular bucket? Oh. Yeah, okay, so I need a singular bucket. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. No! Ow! I'm not ready for this. Run away! I am not prepared for you. Nearly died. Ah, you missed. What all doubling do I have? Factory Tech right now. Immersive Engineering right now. I could or double that way. If I really wanted to. I mean, I've got actually my iron ore was going through factory tech and making the iron dust. So if I really got desperate, I could just utilize that. Okay, so you've got diesel. Haha! Okay, so west is piping diesel. Actually, good thing about that. Actually, when you break those tanks, they empty. It's good. Right. I don't think I can actually use extraction pumps and pipes at the same time. Because, I mean, I could use the factory tech pipes, but you can't run them side by side like you can massive engineering ones. Yeah, screw it. Let's... I wonder where that skeleton came from. It's probably on top of one of the the tanks or something like that. Ah. I don't remember the immersive engineering pumps being that bad. Nah. What am I missing? I want 3 of these at the very least. Well, gonna need a lot of those. Okay, now I'm missing iron plates. I wonder, can you can you hook like high voltage up to anything? I don't really know, to be honest. That's inputting, that's outputting. That's inputting, so that's great. So if that should... Oh, yeah. We could just do it this way. That's inputting, that's outputting. Right. Oh, come on, really? That's disappointing. I think that's about as high as I need to go. Yep. Do. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Do, 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 do. Okay, that definitely wasn't high enough. Doesn't matter. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let us experiment. Well, it doesn't tell you can't put it on there. Let's go get some high voltage wire and find out. No, it's probably not in that chest. Here you are. Go the overkill. Oh, and it also needs a lever. Ah, shit. Actually, we could get around that. It's only that pump that we're going to have a problem with. Do, 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 do. Boom. Is it pumping? Well, I think it did pump. Alright, it's got no gasoline in there to... Is it gasoline I set that for? Diesel. Okay. So I've got no diesel to actually pump out. But that is... that has worked. There's definitely no diesel in there. Fix that up. Can I just place that? Yep, good. Alright, so... Oh man, I should have made bloody 2 redstone blocks. Don't need to, but I should have. But I'm gonna need to run back for a lever or 2. Right, so we place our tank yonder, and that's now got gasoline. So north is now depositing gasoline. Before we hook that up, okay, opposite size inputting. Before we actually do anything with that, we'll run the pipes around first. That's super cool. The dicky part is you can't actually like nerd pole on these things. My jump, I can't jump high enough. do 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 do. Oh. Shazbot. Oh, how are we doing on time? Oh, 15 minutes to go. Well, I can honestly say we've actually done things. We've got the pump jack set up. We've got the distillation tower. We're setting up our tanks. Probably we'll do more of that. Oh, it is actually starting to move stuff. Nice. So we can use high voltage power on just about anything. So that's not a huge issue at the moment. The AR stuff is interesting, but yeah. I should be able to just run another high voltage line down from here. I think the whole deal with the high voltage and stuff, they're not blowing up machines, so there is that. There is definitely is that. But yeah, the rest of the time's probably going to be me hooking up all these tanks. I'll probably I'll have to look at some way to do an overflow. Whether I've got to do basically science whether the pipes will just basically fill the first thing they possibly can, and when that thing is full, basically push the fluid onwards off to say like a trash can for fluids. Yeah, I think that's something we can do. That's something we can definitely do. Alrighty, folks. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening. It's just me dicking around for the next 15 minutes. So if you're happy for me to watch me do that, by all means stick around. Because it's just going to be me running backward and forward doing pipes and stuff for the next 10 or so. Not much happening, I'm afraid. Although I can honestly say, I got the things. Did not mean to make more sheet metal. I wanted more pipes. That like that. Actually, could use a bit of scaffolding to assist like jumping up and down. Could even make it look halfway decent. Oh, that's so cool. Didn't know you could do that. That looks cool. Now those tanks don't have. Ah, that's so cool. Right. Now we're going to run this one. Yeah. Of course, I'm absolutely failing here at pipe work. Right, so that gets separated. Same with that. Oh. Fell off the scaffold. I don't like the fact that that's actually going through power lines. Okay, now we're just doing stuff for aesthetics. Yeah, can I actually place... No, I can't. Yeah, you've got to place the pipe down first, scaffolding down second. Get rid of that join there. That looks so cool. Do 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 do. Pity you can't come down the exact center to get a trial. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pity, but that's pretty close. Now, this pipe, we're going to have to do some chicanery here. Because that pump's going to be coming out sideways. Oh, hang on. Let's do it that way. Yeah. Oh man, I love this stuff. It's big, it's chunky, and it just reminds me of work. Sadly, it reminds me of work. Ah, that looks so cool. Big ass pipes. Alright, so that's gonna pump. Yeah. Liking it a lot. Now, what we can do, set the gasoline in there because that's where the gasoline's gonna go. I assume. Actually, let's power that guy up. Pump all the gasoline out. I want high voltage. Didn't I make some more? Or did I use them all? I reckon I used them all. Well, bugger. High voltage. Yeah, it's probably overkill, but who cares? Oh shit, I should have made some redstone blocks too. Bugger. Although I could probably use redstone torches. Blocks isn't too bad. Oh, son of a... Oh! Whoops. Do I have a sword? I do have a sword. Right. That was like a mass spawning of like baby skeletons and all sorts of nasty things. Yeah, die. Why can't I escape out of my ender chest? That's weird. That's one way to take care of them. Obviously, I have... Oh, that's why. I got a little excited. Right, redstone block there. Toss that. Rod of the lens. Yep, there we go. Right, so that's got... It's got its redstone signal. Right, now we're going to... That's exporting. We should be able to click the X side of that pipe. She's going to join. Now, hopefully... Yeah, awesome. What do you think you're doing? I can't tell what's in that. Okay, so that is... Man, the tooltips was actually showing what was actually in it. Maybe I turned them off. Shovel, pick, sword, yeah. I think so. I've probably got some, like, spots around here somewhere. I'm a direwolf. I'm such a direwolf. Yeah. When it comes to that sort of thing. Right. That should be a bucket. Actually, do we see what... it's yellow. Oh. Oh, really? I've got to have a bucket in my hand? Huh. That's cool. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day, hey? Right. One of those. Set that to inputting. Set that to outputting. Outputting. And there. Now we're pretty... wonder if it's anything. No, it's definitely a bucket. You gotta have a bucket in your hand if you want to see what's in it. That's so cool. Right, let's find out where... Oh. Okay. Pipes are a spawnable surface. Oh, that's right. I can't get up that way. Oh, crap. Look at all that. Oh, even on the Distillation Tower too. Bugger. At least you can actually shift click on that. Yeah, I was wondering about... That should be close enough. I mean, I got a few spawnable spots on top of, like, power poles, but I honestly don't think anything's going to spawn up there. I could be wrong, though. Well, I can say this. I'm very happy the way that all looks. It's a shame about the wires, how they disappear in your view, but nah, this looks cool. Apparently, these things run dry in a few days. I honestly don't know whether we're getting anything through that or not. It is kind of hard to tell. Maybe if I hold a bucket there? I mean, I suppose I could probably grab the core thing, and then it'll actually tell us how much fluid is there. Now we are getting oil in. Nice. Oil is definitely going in, and we're definitely getting. What are we gonna do with gasoline? I mean, we've got diesel. We can run diesel generators, I suppose. Is very interesting, and it is definitely time to wrap up today's stream. Thank you everybody for coming along. I'll be back same time, same channel, same place. I don't know what I'm going to do now between streams. I'm probably going to make a few more solar towers, maybe, just for kicks. Definitely expand out the platform somewhat, and I need to change that track. That's annoying. But yeah, actually, before we go, let's go. We claim our quest. We've done that. Loop. Oh. Okay, so we've still got a bit to go. We've still got a bit to go for our quest line. I wonder if we can actually use lubricant on solar towers. I wonder if that's a thing. Alright guys, thanks all for joining me, and yeah, see you tomorrow.